athletes in the spirit of good sportsmanship and friendly competition during the game. We ask that you please refrain from making any derogatory comments toward the athletes, coaches, and officials during this competition. Failure to abide by these standards could result in removal from tonight's game. As you now please rise and move your hat for our pregame prayer, playing of our national anthem. Almighty God, in your goodness, you bless us with many gifts and talents. We ask you to bless this great nation and help us recognize we're all created equal in the image of Christ. We thank you, Lord, along with all who have made this contest possible. Watch over, protect each of these athletes. Aid everyone in this contest to do their best and to be a sign of good sportsmanship to all. We thank you for this great opportunity and ask for your blessing through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Now, in honor of America, the playing of our national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Holbrook Hall and Coach Dave Fowles Court on the campus of St. Henry Nursing High School. On behalf of Principal Grant Brandon, Director of Athletics Tim Demmer, and Head Coach Dave Fowles, we welcome you to this evening's game featuring the Campbell County Camels and your St. Henry Crusaders. Here's the Stevens player introduction to introduce you to Campbell County Camels. At guard is senior number 4, Zach Franzen. At guard, freshman number 5, Austin Davey. At guard is senior number 13, Xavier Fancher. At guard is senior number 15, Garen Jackson. And at forward is junior number 22, Lucas Gamper. Team is coached by Brent Satters, by Brett White, Jared White, Dave Orr, Joe Day, and Noah Wirth. Introducing Crusaders at guard, a sophomore, number 12, Cooper McIntyre. At guard is senior number 14, Jacob Reese. At forward is senior number 22, Nate Kessler. At forward, freshman number 31, Tyler Detzel. And at forward is junior number 40, Caden Cunstead. Crusaders are coached by Dave Fowles, by Trevor Golden, Scott Millay, and Bill Grimmy. Your officials for this evening, Tony Pontilio, Michael Hunter, Mason Gambrell.
Welcome tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to the St. Henry Crusaders versus the Campbell County Camels. I'm Evan Parhad here, joined with
Landon Sweeney.
And we're looking to have a good one here tonight, folks. This is one of the St. Henry boys' last games at home here. Definitely been kind of a on and off season for them. They've had a lot of good games, but just seem to struggle when it comes to taking out the win.
Yeah, definitely. I would have to agree with that. I broadcasted last night's game against the Eminence Warriors, and the group put on a really good show in beating them by, I want to say, like 30 or 40 points. They did really, really well last time. However, they have a big task up here tonight. They're playing a 10th region team, the Campbell County Camels, and they've played and beat some tough opponents. They've played and beat some teams that the Crusaders have struggled against. So keeping this game close or pulling out with a win would be really big for the Crusaders here tonight heading into the district.
Yeah, the Crews definitely struggled below 500 season, but they're looking to pull out a win tonight. Definitely put on a show for the home crowd one last time.
Would definitely agree.
Yeah, they've got a game coming up against Dixie, I think. And if they win that game, they go on in the tournament. So they definitely have to keep their eyes ahead.
Dixie's a solid team too in the 9th region. You got to remember. So if they can make this game at least interesting, I would definitely say they could ride that momentum into the districts. And who knows, anything could happen.
Yeah, in this first minute, it's looking a little bit shaky for the crew on offense, but they just got to get in their pace. Cooper McIntyre's got on the wing. He passed to Bessler. Bessler in the corner, passed to Jacob. Jacob deep three. Oh, and that one nearly clangs in. He's just getting warmed up.
Neither team's really firing on all cylinders yet. Both are kind of keeping pace with each other.
And Caden Kunsteck nearly comes away with the rebound. And Cooper is left wide open. And that one's off the rim. 15 will get it again. And Jackson puts it up. Caden gets the rebound this time.
One thing I'm really noticing so far, it's really early in the game, but one thing I'm noticing is that the Crusaders are kind of struggling a little bit with their rebounds. They're not really able to get up there, and they're losing possessions to the Campbell so far in that category.
Yeah, Caden's definitely being a force down there. Already got 2 rebounds just 2 minutes into this game. Tyler for 2. That one's no good.
Well,
Caden chooses to back up instead of get that. Tyler, he's just trying to get the ball. It's good hustle there by both men.
And, I can tell you right now, circling back to Caden, last night I saw him. He was up there pretty much every time. Whenever the rebound was there, he was up there. He was getting it. I think that's been the story all season long for him, is he's just been their guy that's able to get the majority of their rebounds, and they're counting on him tonight for that, especially against a tall Campbell County roster.
I hear you say all season long, but Caden's just coming back from injury.
Well,
if I'm not mistaken.
his all season.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Cooper drives inside, puts it up, and that's 2. Ties it up for the crew. 5:35 left in this game. St. Henry keeping pace with Cooper right here. Excuse me, Campbell County. That's a good deflection by Nate Bessler.
And one thing I remember noticing about last night's game as well is the Crusaders have gotten a lot better at the three-point line. They're a lot more consistent, and they've been able to make their shots a lot better, counting on guys like Jacob Bruce right there.
And Campbell County just missing that one off the iron. They've missed quite a few threes so far. I know a couple of the old heads, and that's a 2 for Nate Bessler. 4-2, like I was saying, the old heads will like that possession there. No dribbles, just good passing. Look for the open shot. So, and good tip there by Detzel. Crew improving on the three-point line, you said, but looking also improving on defense.
And what I was mentioning before, Campbell County, they play in a really tough division. They beat some good teams, and when I was watching the warm-ups, they looked like a pretty good shooting team. So I definitely wouldn't put past them to pretty soon start getting loose and start hitting those threes. So the crew need to really ride this momentum while they have it.
Yeah, and it looks like Campbell County's coming out with a man press here. Tyler Detzel, corner 3. That one's no good. Twiggy almost gets that. Gives it back to Nate. Nate can't get it. Jackson comes down with the rebound. Campbell County's kicking it up the floor. Caden meets him at the rim. Block again. Campbell County gets the second offensive rebound. Jackson, little floater. That one rims out, and Caden's got another rebound. Campbell County's just been a little unlucky on the shots. They just keep rimming out. So if Campbell County gets heated up, Crew's going to have some problems.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh!
That is sunk.
What a beautiful shot by Jacob Reese. I read about him in my A-push notes today.
Yeah. I don't even know what we're learning in A-push, so I can't.
Gilded Age.
Oh, that's right. You saying he's gilded?
He is gilded. And Caden another rebound. Foul number 5 over the back, I'm pretty sure.
And one thing I noticed early on in warm-ups too is the crew were going to have a tough time today really matching with Campbell County side. They got a deep roster with a lot of really tall guys, and I thought that was going to be an issue. So far, they're really handling it well. They're really able to match up with their height. They're putting guys on guys equal in height, and it's really working out well for the Crusaders right now.
Yeah, I agree. Interesting choice by Coach Faust, taking out Nate Bessler for Sam Duckworth. I know Sam's been a great player for the crew Nate looked like he was getting hot, though, so.
Oh, well, you know, Sam had a pretty good game last night. I was watching it. He did pretty good, so, you know, not too surprised with that decision, giving him a little bit more playing time.
Yeah, Sam's definitely been a great factor for this Crusaders team. He's got 2 more years left in him, so
yeah.
Coach Faust definitely getting good minutes, trying to see how he develops. And Caden.
Great pass.
Good vision by Sam. Good 2 for Caden. St. Henry's up 9-2. 3:43 left in the first quarter. We'll see you after the break, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Off that beautiful pass, Landon, can you give us a little recap?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to talk a little bit more about that pass before he went on to the break. You know, I thought he just passed it into a random, right into the other team. I was like, what are you doing? And then Caden just comes out of nowhere and just beautifully puts it in. So, you know, good shot by Caden, but I'm going to give credit right there to Sam Buckworth right there for that amazing pass.
Yeah, what an assist, honestly. And good decision by Coach Faust, putting him in, getting that. Yep. And Jackson kicks it inside. Anthrop looking, kicks it up top. Sam was there in the passing lane. And Jackson's down the corner, looking inside. Can't find anything. Campbell County open in the corner. Choose not to take it. And they've got like a no dribble policy or something on their team. It's just.
Yeah.
And that's a nice little 2 number there.
I see St. Henry's trying to double team a little bit on certain guys. They're keeping a lot of guys in the center of the court and just hopping from man to man.
Yeah, I think Coach Faust has done his research. Drive there by Tyler and 1.
There we go.
That was on the head of Austin Davey, just a freshman. Freshman on freshman contact in the varsity game.
Really, I was about to ask that. Was the other guy a freshman too? Wow.
Yeah, Tyler Detzel.
He's a surprising X factor for the crew as well. Only a freshman, but he's one of the tallest people on their team and has really helped him out in the height game.
Another freshman that's been the 22, Anthrop off the front iron. Caden gets the rebound again. Twiggy bringing up the court. Looks back to Caden. Back to Twiggy. Sam's got it up top. Caden tries to do what Sam did, can't. Number 5, Davey takes it to the rim, and Caden's got it all on the ball. Refs will call the foul. He's a little bit confused after that one.
Austin Davey at the line, shooting 2 shots.
Once again, freshman Austin Davey at the line, 2 shots. And he sinks the first. And Jaden Ogg's back. We'll check into this game. Landon, you were talking about the height differential earlier. Do you think this will have a role in the height game?
You know, we saw it with that pass right there with Caden. You know, tall freshman just goes up there and grabs it. But really, I'm really impressed with how St. Henry's matched up.
Excuse me, continue.
Some of Campbell County's high, you know, they got a lot of tall guys. And St. Henry, Faust really did his research, like you said, and he matched up the roster perfectly to where height's pretty much equal.
And Ogg's back, nearly making an impact there. Franzen gets the offensive rebound once again. And he'll have it corner, makes Twiggy jump, and runs straight into Tyler. He'll get his own rebound. Kicks it out to Ogg's back for 3 again. And 3, sinks the 3. Campbell County continuing to press. Jackson on Cooper McIntyre right now. Cooper kind of on an island by himself. Got Jackson on his hip. Makes it down past half court. And Caden's got it. Chooses to take it to the rim. And that one's perfect.
You know, St. Henry, all they need to do right now is just keep up this momentum. Both teams are starting to get hot now. If St. Henry can just keep this momentum really till the end of the quarter, they'll be in the driver's seat all game.
And good block by Tyler Detzel right there. Augs back another 3. That one's no good. Caden can't get the rebound. That one's off the finger of Jackson. Refs will call that off Caden. Never mind, they reversed the call. I agree with that one. And, you know, we were talking about why did Nate come out so early. I'm seeing now he's got a little something in his nose. Looks like he maybe took an elbow to the face or something.
Yeah.
Got a bloody nose. So good to see him back out here. That's definitely the kind of hustle and crew grit that's here at St. Henry.
And, you know, I was talking about it last night.
Stand for 3. No. Continue, sorry.
I was talking about it last night with Lucas Faber. You know, that's the one thing that Coach Faust really, that's his culture.
And Tyler Detzel will be called for the foul.
You know, that's the culture I was trying to say. That Faust really likes to preach, the culture of toughness. You know, there's that's all he preaches. You know, we may be, you know, your team may be outmatched. You may be worse than a team in every category, but if you can out hustle them, you're gonna keep pace with teams like this. And you know, that's just the knowledge of Coach Faust for coaching for that long that keeps him in these games and that culture that he's built.
And Campbell County has a lid on their basket, just cannot make a shot. And Sam Duckworth will get the perfect steal.
That's an interception.
Kicks it to Caden. Caden will slow it down. 32.0 seconds remaining in this. Ryan for 3. Oh my goodness. Checks in the game, knocks it down.
It is raining right now for the Crusaders as they are just knocking it down right now.
18-9, Crusaders winning. 18 seconds remaining. Jackson to Augsback. Franzen will kick it. No good. Caden gets the rebound, 7 seconds remaining. Ryan's got to hurry, gives it to Braden. Nate's got it. Braden shoots. Oh, we've seen Braden knock down a couple.
Yeah.
18-9, great showing in the first quarter by the crew. Let's see if they'll keep it up into the second. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second quarter of St. Henry District High School versus the Campbell County Camels. Landon, can you give us a quick recap of the first quarter?
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't say that Campbell County's really on their heels yet, but the Crusaders have definitely come out stronger than I thought they would. Campbell County's a really good team. You know, they beat some tough opponents, some opponents that the Crusaders have lost to in the past. But really, the crew's just been all on attack mode tonight. They've sunk threes and have just shown a lot of dominance tonight. And they're hoping to ride this for the rest of the game.
And good vision there by the Camels. That was a nice pass. I thought he was going to slam that one down for a lob.
Second nice pass that we've seen so far.
And Nate, good spin, can't put it away. Braden almost gets the rebound. Jackson will kick it forward. Caden meets him at the rim, and he gets the block.
Completely blocked.
That's not his first tonight. It won't be his last. Franzen gets the interception. Jackson's got it wide open and chooses not to dunk it. Caden will quickly pass it to Ravenscraft, and he'll take it up on Jackson. Caden's coming up for the pick. Rolls out. Nate's got it in the corner. Caden takes it up top. Gives it back to Ravenscraft. Brandon Ingram gives it to Caden. Caden tries to get it back. Jackson another steal. Back to Augsback. And Franzen, he'll shoot the 3. That one's off the front.
I'm noticing that's really causing the Crusaders to get a lot of turnovers right now. A lot of these lob passes that are just, easy interceptions for the Camels right now. And, that's something that if I'm Faust, I'm talking to my players about, like, hey, you got to put a little bit more zip on this ball and make sure they can't steal it.
I kind of agree with that, but also, fake up, bounce pass, or fake down, up pass. It's just like the simple things that you seem to forget. And Nate, corner 3. That one's not in. 21-13, 6 minutes, 19 seconds remaining.
And that was the three-point shooting that I was talking about that I saw last night. The Crusaders, some just changed ever since the last time I saw them. They have just all of a sudden been able to knock down their threes. I didn't know we could be a shooting team, but I guess that's what we are now.
Speaking of three-point shooting, Aug's back for 3. That one's no good. Speaking of three-point shooting, St. Henry's been good. Campbell County not so much. Seems like they live and die by the 3. Tonight they're dying by it. And that's a foul call on Caden on number 5, Austin Davey.
First down 40, Caden Cumstead, his second. Austin Davey to the line, shooting 2 shots.
And he knocks the first. Landon, not to hate on the Crusaders or anything, but do you think their season or the record would be different if Caden Cumstead wasn't injured this season?
And, that's the big question, the big what-if question. What if Caden never got injured during football season and he was able to play his full basketball season? That's the big questions everyone asking. I think there's definitely a few close games here and there that you could have won if you had Caden, but there's also been some really bad block losses that, I don't think you really even come back with Caden. Some tough opponents, but having him back, especially in time for the playoffs, that's huge. That's a huge gain, and it doesn't matter. Better late than never.
Yeah, I completely agree. If the Crew had Caden, maybe earlier in the season they would have formed a different dynamic, maybe gotten a couple of those close games to go their way, and maybe have a little bit of a better seeding and feel a little bit more confident.
Well, I think it actually kind of plays into the Crew's favor a little bit because they're going to be going into districts as a nobody team. All the expectations are against them, and now that your team is way better than your record shows, you're gonna surprise a lot of people going into districts if you can figure something out.
And Cooper for 2. That one sinks. That's a good point, Lane. It's always nice being the underdog, but definitely Caden's out here. He's going to be making a difference. He's taking a seat right now, a little bit of foul trouble, but he's definitely been an impact in this game.
Yeah, nobody's going to expect the Crusaders. They're gonna be all looking for the big dogs, Cub Cath, all those other guys. They're not going to be one to take down the Crusaders at all. It doesn't matter to them, and that's going to Fauster's going to play that to his advantage, and I'll be able to tell.
And Campbell County for 3. That one finds its way home. Looks like they're struggling with this 2-3 zone defense for St. Henry. But they'll finally get a shot to knock down. We'll see if they get more. Jackson gets beat on the crossover by Cooper. Cooper might take it all the way. He's fouled. A little slow to get up there.
There's that physicality that I was talking about that Faust is trying to breed.
And Faust will call a timeout. Give Cooper a second to breathe. We'll see after the break, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the St. Henry Crusaders versus the Campbell County Camels. Score is 23-18, Crusaders lead. And we've seen a dominant first quarter, not so much in the second, but Crusaders definitely still holding on to the lead. Ryan for 3. No good. He made one earlier. And Anthrop will take it. So many white jerseys on one side of the court. Will they kick it across? Anthrop chooses the corner three. That one's no good. Kicked it out. He gets his own rebound.
One thing I'm definitely failing to see out of the Crusaders is they are not prioritizing the offensive rebound. They'll go up with a shot and they'll have like maybe like two, three guys down at the bucket, and you know that's causing them to have a lot of turnovers. They're definitely pulling more guys over to the other side if they're on defense, but you know it's killing them for the offensive rebound side.
You know, that's just a choice you got to make for not giving up any easy shots. You know, you're going to want to have defense, you're going to want to have people on people, but if you're just focusing on a rebound, you could leave someone wide open, they get a little tip out, and that's an easy point for Campbell County. Also on the offensive side, Sam looked wide open, he's still wide open, Twiggy just doesn't see him. He'll get it back, guarded by Anthrop. Twiggy's got it up top, kicks it to Ryan. Ryan chooses, looking inside to Bingram. Bingram doesn't find it. Twiggy drives inside. Ryan's wide open. He chooses to drive inside. Spin. Kicks it up. No good. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. No white jerseys down there, but they're definitely back on defense. So Val's trying to minimize the fast break. Maybe saw that as a weakness for St. Henry earlier.
They'll pull up with that rebound, though.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a good decision. Make Campbell County shoot those shots and make them miss. And interesting call there by the refs. Looked like he missed his entire head.
Give him a haircut.
And Anthrop will shoot two. And he sinks the first. JT Houston will sub in for Ryan Ravenscraft. JT Houston, maybe not one of the bigger named players on the St. Henry team, but he'll check into your game. You know, got a couple minutes left in the quarter, and he'll knock down a three. He'll play some good defense and get this team riled up, keep them in the fast pace.
I think he's definitely one of the more underrated players on this team, and definitely a key component. There's some games you can't win without him. He's really stellar on defense, and you don't hear his name that often just because he's keeping guys so locked down. All the guys he covers, he's just covering them all day.
And bad pass there by St. Henry. Gets the recover on the carry by Campbell County. Yeah, I agree. JT, only as good as his haircut.
Not that good.
JT, let's see if he can get open. Let's see if he'll get a three. I know he definitely wants to. He's in the corner. Bingram almost loses it to Anthrop, almost loses it again. He chooses to drive inside, guarded by four people. He'll put it up, and it's still good.
This Crusader team, they've played a lot of opponents that have just pressed them all day, so this is not new for them.
And Twiggy, good defense there. Jackson gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Crusaders only up 25-22 with 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Campbell County definitely trying to chip their way back into this game, especially now that they're warmed up. The Crusaders can just retain a lead by halftime. I definitely think it's still pretty good chance.
JT for three. Oh, goodness. Jackson pushed it up the court. Takes it to Bingram. Bingram jumps. And it's called a block. He could have just stood there falling over. It would have been a charge. Jackson looks to be the fast name player for Campbell County. He's getting a lot of these steals, getting a lot of these rebounds, and just pushing the court.
Definitely. I see him flying all the way down, all up and down the court.
And he misses first. Ryan will check in for Cooper. And Nathan Francis will check in for Brandon Ingram.
Crusaders with only a 2-point lead. They're going to need to knock down some shots in the half if they want to maintain this momentum.
Yeah, and Twiggy's wide open. Looks to the corner, doesn't find it. And St. Henry will reset their offense. Minute 26 remaining. JT gets it up top, guarded closely. Drives to his right, goes, puts it up, he's fouled. He'll go to the line for two.
We're about to see if that haircut's going to pay off, man.
I think it will. And he sinks the first. And Trey Feathers will check into this game for Sam Duckworth.
The miscommunication on the subbing there.
And JT misses the second. Jackson with the rebound, looking up top. Franzen, he's open. St. Henry continues the 2-3. Looks to have been working. Campbell County's kind of picking it apart as this quarter comes to a close. And Trey fouls, almost an and one.
I see they put Trey in there to kind of match some of Campbell County's height. They're trying to beat him with some of these guys.
Excuse me, they called that one on Jacob Francis. And Davey will knock down his first. 26-24, minute remaining. And Davey shoots his second, and that one's in. St. Henry only leading by one. Nathan Francis takes up the court less than a minute. Trey posting up on the free throw line. Twiggy will get it on the wing, guarded by Franzen. Kicks it to Bessler. Bessler guarded tight. Kicks it down low to Ryan. Ryan almost airballs. Davey kicks it up to Nate. Nate, 40 seconds remaining. Does not have to rush this. Twiggy gets it up top, guarded by Franzen. Bessler to Nathan. Nathan to Ryan. St. Henry just throwing this at the top. Well, I don't know. They're just wasting some time. Probably going to get the last shot. Less than 20 seconds. Twiggy to Ryan. Ryan guarded by Jackson. 10 seconds remaining. Twiggy gets it, guarded by Franzen. He'll kick it to Trey. Trey to Nathan. 6 seconds remaining. And Ryan will get it. Gives it to Twiggy. Twiggy, two. He'll put it up. And that one's no good. He knew he should have had that. 26-25. St. Henry's led almost this entire game. They'll lead going into the half. Coach Faust got to make some corrections to his offense. We'll see you after the break, ladies and gentlemen.
At St. Henry, we understand the importance of what it means to be crew-united in Christ. Our faith is at the center of everything we do. We begin and end every day in prayer, attend regular class liturgies and prayer services, and the Holy Family Chapel is open before, during, and after school hours throughout the week.
Both inside and outside the classroom, students, faculty, and staff connect with local communities through service, campus ministry, and instruction.
Throughout the year, we perform more than 10,000 hours of community service, giving our time and talent to a wide variety of organizations, including local parishes, food pantries, homeless shelters, inner-city schools, and community nonprofits.
Through service, we grow to become caring leaders who value human life, are dedicated to family, and live a life in service of others. Welcome to the AIMS classroom. AIMS stands for Academic Achievement Through Intervention, Mentoring, and Support. The design of this room provides an open and active learning environment which supports the school student-centered approach to learning. Each student who is enrolled in AIMS receives individualized academic support. This program teaches us how to achieve our own education, as well as for ourselves in the classroom.
Everyone deserves education that builds a nation for their future. The key is a mission at St. Henry, which is why a variety of geared towards helping are available, including awareness activities, honor society, peer tutoring, a teacher's school homework, on-site guidance counseling suite, and much, much more. The science and technology spaces at St. Henry District High School are second to none. Science, technology, engineering, arts, and math are vital components of our 21st century learning, which is why our campus offers multiple science classrooms, plus 4 dedicated science labs, including the biology lab, chemistry lab, physical science lab, and the Dr. George A. and Dolores E. Renneker STEM lab.
These labs provide us with increased opportunities to work on project-based assignments. They also allow our teachers to do more hands-on classroom work with us, helping us better understand scientific methods and various theories. The STEM lab is also home to our championship robotics team, better known as Crewbotics. All of our science classes focus on lab work with data collection, processing, and analysis. Various levels of science courses are offered, including college prep, honors, and advanced placement. We have the opportunity to take STEM, biology, chemistry, physics, anatomy and physiology, zoology, and so many more.
Our expanded media center includes a redesigned computer lab, green screen room, and communal space that fosters student collaboration. Our championship esports team calls this place home. It's also where you'll find some of our fellow students building state-of-the-art computer equipment.
Our media center is used regularly by our faculty and staff for professional development opportunities, parent orientations, and presentations. Its open concept gives us the freedom to explore multiple subjects independently, such as computer networking, computer software, gaming, video recording and editing, computer programming, and software development. With direct access to our IT labs, AIMS rooms, STEM lab, and global and digital classroom, we can easily collaborate on projects with students in other classes.
Our technology department aligns its curriculum with the needs of local universities and businesses. This means that we are exposed to different information technology fields such as computer science and user interface. In addition, students attend conferences, compete in local competitions such as Tech Olympics, and participate in job shadow opportunities provided by local companies. Welcome to our Fine Arts Building. This $8 million expansion project is just one of the attributes that sets St. Henry apart from other high schools in our region. The centerpiece of this building is our beautiful 650-seat Dries Holmes Auditorium. This space was designed to host a wide variety of events, including student productions, band and theater classes, school masses, and community gatherings. The Ed and Betty Duzing Black Box Theater is adjacent to our main theater. This versatile space is used for rehearsals, smaller performances, classroom instruction, and banquets. The Scene Workshop and studio is outfitted with tools and equipment we can use to build stage sets, design and create costumes, and more.
The Wilson Family Art Gallery was specially designed to showcase student artwork. It's also perfect for hosting alumni, grade school, and professional art exhibits.
As St. Henry students, we have the opportunity to take a wide variety of fine arts courses such as visual arts, photography and film, digital art and design, drama, chorus, chamber choir, and band.
These courses are all held in the Fine Arts wing of our campus. Here, we can explore, develop, and master skills in spaces especially designed for the arts. For example, our visual art classroom features an extra-large, northern-facing window wall to bring in natural light, and our main theater is outfitted with state-of-the-art sound and lighting systems. St. Henry's athletic programs have a long and distinguished history, holding numerous titles, including more than 65 state championships and 19 All-A state championships, winter and spring sports. These include golf, soccer, cross country, volleyball, basketball, diving, bowling, archery, track and field, tennis, softball, baseball, lacrosse, and esports.
Located here on our main campus, we have access to Holbrook Gymnasium, Griffin Soccer Field and Track, Paul Kramer Baseball Field, Wink Kramer Softball Field. St. Henry also operates the St. Henry Athletic Complex as the Shack. Located 5 miles from our campus, the facility provides our team training, conditioning, practice space.
St. Henry clubs and activities such as National Honor, Student Ambassador, Academic Team, Broadcasting, Campus Ministry, School Musicals and Plays, Acrobatics, Science Clubs, Drug-Free Clubs, Foreign Language Clubs, and so many more. These activities give us an opportunity to form new friendships with fellow Crusaders while having a positive and lasting impact on our school and community.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the St. Henry Crusaders versus the Campbell County Camels. Start of the second half, we saw, can we get a quick recap, Landon?
Yeah, so definitely the Campbell County Camels came out with the first point of the game, but ultimately it was the Crusaders that were in the driver's seat pretty much the whole time, maintained a lead after that 2-point deficit early on, and, they've just held on to it the entire way. Even when it's come down to 1 point, Campbell County's crawled their way back into this game, but still the Crusaders have started to have led this game for pretty much the entirety of it. And, the big thing, as you can tell by the score, it's been defense all day long. Both these teams have been pressing each other. And, that's resulted in this low-scoring game as we see here today, and probably will be the same.
Yeah, I agree. It's been a good game by both teams. Definitely not one of the higher-scoring ones, but one of the more competitive ones for sure. Caden, good tip, gives it to Nate, and Cooper will take this one up. Looking inside, Detzel's got it. He tries putting it up, stolen by Davey.
We've said that freshman's name a lot today, man. He has put on a showing against the Crusaders so far tonight.
And kicked by the Campbell Camels. Jackson drives inside on Detzel. Davey will get it. Looks outside. Jackson back inside. He doesn't shoot it. Corner. 13. Kind of looks like JT.
Oh, JT play.
Nate Bessler for 3. No good. Caden almost gets that. And they call that one off Caden, even though Franzen was in front. They'll call the over and back. Campbell County coach mad that Nate's tying a shoe.
As I would be if my team was losing.
And the Camels just throwing it around the three-point line, looking for something. Crusaders, I have to applaud their defense right here.
Yeah.
They're just not giving up any easy shots, forcing the Camels to take that 3.
They've really kept things under control the whole night. You have some guys that are left open, but really it's few and far between.
Yeah, definitely doing better inside, Learn from their mistakes, not giving up any layups, honestly, just making them work for those points.
Definitely, and it forced them to take bad shots like that, and things just have not been falling for the Camels at all, especially not at the three-point line. They've missed a lot.
Yeah, but they've made some, and that's kept them close in this game.
Yeah.
Still a 1-point deficit, 6 minutes remaining in the third.
They've missed a lot by Campbell County standards and what their record shows.
Yeah, I agree. Davey missed that one. Campbell keeps it alive. And Jackson misses, and he gets it again, but he'll make it. Campbell County taking their first lead since the early first quarter. And Jackson calling for his team to get up there and press. Cooper's double team, he throws it off his leg. St. Henry's got to do something. They know Campbell County's going to press now.
And you know, the Crusaders, as I said earlier in the first half, being pressed by another team, it is not anything new for them. They've played a lot of opponents, and a lot of those opponents have pressed them like this, so Coach Faust has to have a contingency plan for this, and I'm sure we're about to see it.
Yeah, I agree. Nate was open in the corner. He'll get it deep two. And that one's good. Giving St. Henry the lead again. This one's just back and forth. Jackson's got it up top, guarded by Cooper. Will throw it to the side, Franzen.
This could very well turn into a high-scoring game by both teams if this continues.
And 13 knocks on his first shot. Xavier Franzen. He lobbed a couple early. I think that's the first one he's had go in. And Cooper drives inside. He'll put it up on Jackson. No good. Franzen has it on Nate. He'll kick it up to Jackson. Cooper getting in there. Tipping the ball a little bit. Davey to the corner. Francher.
No
Air ball right there. And little hit to the nose on Anthrop. And he'll get this ball on Caden, kicks it up to Davey. And Jackson three. That one's good.
Confuses the Crusader defense a little bit.
And Crusaders definitely need to do something. Giving up a 5-point lead, you know, once they go down, they don't really come back that easy other than the Bishop Brosser game. Detzel for three. That one's no good. Can't get that rebound.
Crusaders definitely a little more inconsistent than in the first quarter with their shots now. Nothing's really falling for them, and you know, that's something we saw with Campbell County early in the fourth quarter, but now, of course, shots falling for them. We see there.
And Faust will choose to call a full timeout. 35-28, Campbell County getting on a little bit of a hot streak here. We'll see after the break, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes, 11 seconds remaining. 35-28 in the third quarter. We saw Campbell County get on a little bit of a run here. They're up 7 pretty quickly. St. Henry not getting many shots to fall, only got 2 points this quarter, so they've definitely got to turn it around both on offense and defense.
And you know, earlier on, that was the same thing was happening for Campbell County. Almost like there was a lid on the basket. Nothing could really fall for them, and the same happening for the Crusaders now. And if they don't figure it out soon, this game could easily slip away with them, especially this late.
I completely agree. Twiggy's got it. Looks Nate. Caden's inside. A little step away too. Oh, that one rims a little bit around. Playing with his food. Jackson's got it up top. Looks like Crusaders switched to a 3-2. The 2-3 was working earlier. Interesting choice there. They saw Campbell getting a lot of threes, so choose to maybe switch it up. Francher 3. That's no good. Twiggy reels that one in.
Almost loses it.
Anthrop playing some tough defense. And he'll throw it up top to Nate. A little bit unnecessary there.
Yeah. A lot of risky passes right now by the Crusaders. They're really testing it.
And Cooper's got it. He'll choose to take it on Jackson past the Detzel in the corner. Up top, Twiggy's got it on front. Franzen. Caden's got it. Lobs it to Cooper. Cooper doesn't have it. Nate guarded by Francher. A lot of Franz. Caden drives inside on Anthrop. He'll put it in. Oh!
That's the second rimmer he's had.
Plays with his food once again.
Don't say that.
And Jackson to Franzen. Back to Jackson. And
Campbell's really liking taking these corners.
seeing a little bit of defense. Looks like St. Henry's entire defense shifts when one pass is made. That's almost an airball layup, honestly. Anthrop will get this rebound to Franzen. Anthrop gets it back, puts it on Caden. That one's off the glass and in. Cooper's got it, he'll take it up. Started by Jackson again. Getzel inside, setting a pick. Cooper choosing not to take it. Just kidding. He'll drive inside, put it up on Jackson. That one falls.
Crusaders really figured out their scoring now. Now they got to keep up this momentum and keep shutting them down on defense like they've been doing.
37-34, less than 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. St. Henry kind of bringing it alive. Davey for two. That one doesn't even touch the rim.
This game's starting to be a little bit of a back and forth now. Both teams are really at each other's throats with it.
Yeah, that's an entertaining basketball. A little bit of a misdirection pass there by Cooper McIntyre. A little bit of miscommunication. And Sam Duckworth will check in for Jacob Reese.
And, based off of last night's game as well, those some killers, man. Some really bad passes by the Crusaders last night, and that ultimately lost possession as Twiggy thought he was heading to the locker room, spitting something out.
Looks like Campbell County's taking advantage of the refs not calling the 3-second rule. Davey for two. That one's no good finally. Nate will give it to Sam. Sam's got it. Trapped.
A little bit of trouble. Loose ball handling.
Nate dribbles through three. Sam will get it. Chooses not to take the three-point shot. Gives it back to Nate. Nate got it up top. And Caden's directing his offense. Cooper's got it. Gives it to Nate in the corner. Nate drives inside with his right hand. Puts it up on Franzen. And he'll be fouled. That's two shots there for 22. 39-34, 54.8 seconds remaining. If he knocks these down, it'll be a one-possession game.
That's huge for the Crusaders right there. That's a costly foul for Campbell County, though.
And he knocks the first. And the second sinks. 39-36, 54 remaining.
And you gotta play something real conservative. They're gonna want to try and force this to the last shot of the game, as they'll try and do here, waste a little bit of clock.
And St. Henry's switched back to their 2-3. Saw some success with it in the first half. They're gonna go back to it. And Campbell County's just wasting time here.
They will.
And St. Henry chooses not to press up on the ball. I don't know what they're really doing here.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. Jackson looks bored.
He is just waiting for someone to go meet him at the line.
St. Henry not biting. 12 seconds remaining. He finally kicks it to Franzen. Sam almost gets that interception. Jackson kicks to the corner. 20 takes a shot. Detzel's got it. There's your third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 39-36. St. Henry finds themselves down 3. Let's see if they can come back in the fourth. We'll see you after the break, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen, versus the Campbell County Camels versus St. Henry Crusaders. 39-36, St. Henry down 3. Ryan Ravenscraft will check into this game. And Sam Duckworth got it on Franzen. Landon, can you give us a quick recap of the third quarter?
St. Henry, I believe they were down by, I think, 7 or 8 going out of halftime. And, they really stuck with the Camels. They had a really big comeback. Shots started falling for them. And, things just started going their way. And that's why you see the score that it is today. St. Henry switched to a 3-2 defense, and it's really helped them out. Really helped keep the Camels under control. And they've really been able to drive on offense. Get more rebounds.
And Jackson will get it. Tyler needs to get back. Augsback kicks it inside of Davey. Davey kicks it. Campbell's just kicking it. Jackson in the corner. Cooper gives him a little way out. And Campbell County finding the gap in the defense. And foul on Sam Duckworth. Davey will shoot 2 once again. He's been in the line multiple times tonight. And he bricks that one off the back. And Brandon Ingle will check in for Tyler Detzel, yes. And Davey sinks the second, giving Campbell's the first to 40 points. St. Henry down 4.
St. Henry really going to need a big answer for those here. You can't foul that like that late in the game. That's something that's costly, especially in a close game like this.
Cooper drives inside, kicks to Sam. Sam for 3. That's no good. And they call that one off Ryan. And Faust's not happy with that choice by Sam. Jackson will take this one up.
If I'm Faust here, I'm definitely one to speed this game up, maybe making things in a little bit more of desperation, because Campbell County's, the clock's in their favor now. They're going to want to eat this clock.
Yeah, I agree. Cooper McIntyre drives the court, keeping it fast like you're saying. Sam wide open for the corner. That one rims in and out. And Camels will get that rebound. Jackson pushing it as well. He'll kick it to Davey. Davey for 3. That one's no good. Franzen gets the offensive board. And Jackson will put it up. He'll get 2. St. Henry down 6.
A little bit now. They need something right here to stay in this game.
Yeah, no lobbing threes. Sam had some good looks, just couldn't knock them down.
Yeah. Crunch time for the crew now.
And Sam will get this guarded by Franzen. Just to Bingram. Bingram guarded by Davey. Is not. Interesting call there. Personally, don't agree with that. And Augsback will check into the game. Jackson guarded by McIntyre. He's up top. Gives to Augsback. Gives back to Jackson. Anthrop in the corner. Bingram jumps. And Davey just grabs that one.
Crusaders really struggling with getting these rebounds, and that's kind of been the story all game. That's part of the reason that they allowed Campbell County to come back this much in this game, is they just have not been able to get those offensive rebounds and just really defensive rebounds in general, and it's really been costly for them.
5 minutes remaining in this game. St. Henry down 6. Needs some points here. Caden tries to do it himself. A little bit off the mark there. Jackson driving inside. Sam almost gets that one. Augsback rips it to the baseline. Steps out a little bit. Jackson chooses to take it to the left. Puts up the floater, and that one's good. St. Henry doesn't really have an answer for Jackson right now. They have some points of their own. And Faust will call another timeout. Checking his players. 4:45 left. 44-36. St. Henry down 8. We'll see you after the break, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 44-36, St. Henry down 8 with 4:45 left in this game. St. Henry on a little bit of a dry spell. Campbell County not so much.
Have not been able to make any of their baskets. It's just been a really, really bad day at the basket for them as of lately.
Yeah, it looks like there's a rim on this side of the court, a lid on the basket on this side of the court. St. Henry doing great first half. Campbell County great second half. Both on the right side for us. So, Cooper will get this one on Jackson. Doesn't shoot it. Looks to Tyler. Tyler on Davey. Drives inside. Will he put it up? Yes. Will it go in? No. And steals it from Davey. Cooper puts it in for 2. And that's exactly what St. Henry needed. 2 points right there. Just get them back in this game. Keep it alive.
And that's the kind of momentum thing that can really change the game now. They get this ball back with no Campbell County score, and they go down there and score. All of a sudden, this is a whole different game. They were within one possession. They could be within one possession if they do that.
And Anthrop's got it. Gives it to Jackson. He drives inside. What a jelly. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
And St. Henry keeping this one alive. Caden's got it fast. Guarded by number 20. He'll spin move, put it up. Almost an and one. Angry he didn't make that. And he sinks the first. And Jacob Reese will check in for Sam Duckworth. And he knocks down the second. I heard a fan scream, "Do what you did to Brossart," to Twiggy. So we'll see if he can make some magic happen.
I got a lot of faith in him. I think he can do it.
I think it's going to be more than just Twiggy that needs to be done.
Yeah, we need a whole team effort to get back in this game.
St. Henry needs to put a stop to Jackson if they're going to want to win this game. 3 minutes remaining, 48-40. Jackson can't be stopped. Caden's got it, gives it to Twiggy. Twiggy to Detzel. Detzel drives inside, puts up for 2. That one's no good, and Augsback will get the rebound.
Things are just not falling for Detzel. That is 2 missed shots in a row. His side.
And Jackson to Dowds. What a 3 for the big man. St. Henry down 11. Less than 3 minutes remaining. They need something to keep them alive. Twiggy gets it. Probably going to rip the 3. Just kidding. He drives in for 2. Caden Kunsek's got it. Gives to Cooper. Cooper drives inside. And ball's tipped out by Jackson. (51-40), 2:25 remaining. St. Henry not giving up yet. Caden gets it out on the 3. It's the Twiggy. Twiggy guarded by, and Caden will keep it alive. Drives inside, kicks it to Nate. Nate for 3. That one's in!
Good. Fast takes an immediate timeout as that is exactly what the Crusaders need to try and get back into this game. We will see you guys after the break. Toasty cheese.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:09 left in the game. We saw a good 3 there by Nate Bessler. Jackson looking in.
Oh!
Good defense there by Nate, hitting that one out. Honestly, saved by the out. If that one wasn't, 20 would have had an open shot. We saw him knock down the 3 earlier.
And this is really what fast trains this guys for. Is these crunch time minutes, late in the game you're down by 8, really need to get a shot up. This is where it happens right here, and he's trained his guys for this. So wouldn't be surprised if St. Emery's able to pull something out of this.
And Davey misses. Caden gets the rebound. Cooper pushing the floor. Looks inside. Pass to Twiggy. Twiggy doesn't shoot the 3. Just kidding. He'll sidestep. That was in! 46-51, 140 remaining. St. Henry's pressing.
Crusaders making their way back into this game.
And Augsback will get it. Pass to Dowds. Dowds back to Augsback. He'll give it to Jackson, of course. Jackson just has his way past to Davey. That's 2 for Campbell. St. Henry's down 7. Twiggy guarded by Anthrop. Twiggy needs something here. Looks to Cooper in the corner, guarded by Jackson. Tries to kick it to Detzel. That one's no good. Jackson will get it. He'll push the floor again.
Costly pass by St. Henry right there, as they're just going to hold on to it.
And St. Henry forced a foul. They've got a lot of fouls to give.
See Ryan check in here for Tyler Detzel.
And Jackson might get fouled here again. St. Henry needs to give some more fouls, but not during the shooting motion. A charge!
That will give St. Henry the possession once again.
Good job there by Nate Bessler. That's the kind of hustle plays we're looking for.
That is huge for the Crew right now in crunch time. They needed this possession bad.
And Cooper's got it, 55 seconds remaining. They need something to happen. 7-point game right now. They need more than just a 3. Twiggy gives it to Ryan. Ryan, easy 2. Thank goodness he made it. 53-48 is the score. 41 seconds remaining. Another timeout. We'll see you after the break, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 41 seconds remaining. St. Henry down 5. Campbell County's got the ball. They're looking for a steal off the inbound. If not, they're probably going to foul. St. Henry leading for most of this game, but they find a way to stay alive. And Jackson kicks to Franzen, and he's fouled there. St. Henry, 2 fouls left to give. And Jackson's probably going to look for this ball. Yep, there we go, once again. He'll pass to Franzen. Franzen guarded by Caden and Cooper. They're trying to foul here. It's not working. And St. Henry's officially out of fouls. 28 seconds remaining. Can St. Henry make some magic happen? Half-court buzzer beater, anyone?
Going to be a tall task.
And they'll just choose the foul. Jackson sent to the line.
Here's number 12, Cooper McIntyre. This is Garrett to the line, shooting 2 shots.
He'll knock the first. Coach Souter must have had a fired up talk during halftime.
Yeah.
His players came out, looks like a completely different team.
Quite a turnaround for the Camels.
And that's the second one, 55, 48, 20 seconds remaining. And Twiggy will just lob this one off the front. And Davey will get the rebound. And Bessel will grab it. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw a great game. Landon, can you just give us a little recap of everything we saw?
Well, you know, Campbell County came out with the first points, but it was ultimately the Crusaders who took control of the game early on. First half, they were in the driver's seat the whole time. Campbell County started to make a comeback, but they went into halftime, the Crusaders leading by 1 point. And, you know, after that, you know, the rest is history. Campbell County came back out a lot stronger, a whole different team. Baskets started coming, and, you know, things just felt more natural. Crew tried to keep up, but, man, just things would not fall for them.
And that's the second free throw falls. Campbell County playing defense past half court. Cooper doing it himself. He'll try to put it up. That's no good. And that'll be the game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. We saw a great one by both teams. What a classic. St. Henry putting on a show for their fans one last time.
Really competitive game played by the Crusaders. That's a good opponent, man. That's a big school, good game played by them. Great showing.
Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Evan Parhad.
Landon Sweeney.
Have a good night.